call it a bit of a theme for Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives, as the new Tory leader unveils his shadow cabinet Wednesday. Poilievre will name another native Calgarian with humble beginnings to the finance file. Jagmeet Singh, a man who immigrated to Canada with his parents when he was 5, and describes living in financially unstable conditions in northeast Calgary, will hold the Trudeau government's feet to the fire in the House of Commons. It's quite the juxtaposition to the Liberal front bench, the one the Conservatives say is out of touch with the needs of ordinary Canadians. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau grew up at 24 Sussex Drive, until he moved into the Trudeau mansion in Montreal, in an area known as the Golden Square Mile. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland may have grown up on a farm in northern Alberta, but has lived for years in Toronto's upscale Rosedale neighborhood. "I remember lining up with my family for low-income bus passes," Hallen said, in an interview, describing his roots. His parents, originally from India, immigrated with his family from Dubai when the two-time MP was just starting school. His father was trained as a mechanic, but health issues kept him out of that line of work. Instead he drove taxi in Calgary, while Hallen's mother held a variety of jobs, from Tim Hortons to working in a nursing home. Hallen said those experiences of hard work, and his time as a small business owner, have shaped his view of what Canadians want and need from their government. He's confident it's not what is on offer from the Trudeau Liberals, who he faulted for out-of-control spending policies making inflation worse for the average Canadian. He also said that he hears from plenty of newcomers to Canada, including in his own riding, that Trudeau's policies are making the Canadian dream harder to achieve for immigrants. The Canadian dream is to move here, own your own home, own your own business, raise your kids in a safe environment, and knows that your hard work will go somewhere, Hallen said. He said the Trudeau government is out of touch with that sentiment, in much the same way they are out of touch with the small business community or vital industries like agriculture or oil and gas. "We need to make sure that we are supporting our people," Hallen said, adding that supporting key industries is part of that. The Trudeau Liberals are vulnerable on economic issues, especially inflation. With a recession on the horizon, economic issues will only play a bigger role in our national discussion, including in Parliament. "We can also expect, given their track record, that the Trudeau Liberals will respond to any recession with more spending. The Liberals increase spending when times are good, and when times are bad. Those three small deficits Trudeau promised to boost the economy in 2015 have simply grown and grown." Many economists, and the Conservatives, say that increasing government spending when inflation is high will only push prices higher, squeezing family budgets even more. It's a message that doesn't seem to register with the Trudeau government. That means Hallen has his work cut out for him over the next few months as he takes on this new role. "Families need every dollar they have," he said. "They want a hand up, not a handout. This is where the battle lines will be drawn, which party, which vision is best of Canadian families in tough economic times." You can bet Trudeau's Liberals will be putting forward their own vision, their own plan for this same group that will look vastly different from what Hallen and Poilievre will propose.